I'd like to just share one thing that because of COVID-19, Adam had shared with me that historically chairpersons have served 2 years. Because of COVID-19, Chairwoman Fuller's term was significantly reduced. And that may be a consideration that this committee has at this time.
Are you ready to nominate? Can we nominate a chairman?
I will accept a nomination because I did not hear Chairman Fuller.
I don't know what you want me to say, Mr. Clark. I'm good with whatever y'all want to do.
Okay, I have a person that I heard Mrs. Fuller say, you know, she's serving on a lot of committees. And I was thinking that Dale Copeland could be the president of the master plan committee group. Is he there?
I am, Miss Betsy.
Okay, okay.
And I'll accept your nomination.
All right, thanks a million.
Okay, well, I'll just go through the process. Is there another nomination for chairman of the Master Plan Advisory Committee?
Mr. Clark?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Fuller, do you feel like you can meet the obligation to serve again?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not on that many. I was just saying that I didn't have to chair, you know, this meeting because I've been chairing so much of the council. I was just saying it's not going to hurt my feelings, but I mean, I can. But I mean, if Dale wants to do it, I'm good either way.
Grayson, I'm not on any other chair committees, so I have plenty of time, but whatever you want to do with that.
Do I understand that that's a nomination of Ms. Fuller for chair, Councilman Butcher?
Well, I mean, the only reason I may suggest Lavette is we do have a lot of things coming down the pike for the city council. It might be helpful to have her in that position after hearing your reports. But I have all the confidence in the world in Dale, and since he doesn't serve on another committee, I'm going to leave it up to Ms. Fuller to tell me if she wants me to nominate her or not.
Dude, let Dale do it. And normally, I mean, it rotates from one branch to the next, and I've been on, I guess I'm only doing 1 year. We would have been doing this nomination back in January or something for it to rotate, I guess. I'm not sure. It would have been, but yeah, just let Dale do it.
And that was the only reason I shared that information, Councilwoman Fuller, is that if we had had a full year, then I would have been sharing that it may be time to rotate forward. But since we did not have a full year, just wanted to give that opportunity to you.
Considering that the majority of the people who are actually on this call right now are from the MPC, and that that our other colleague didn't make it, and that none of the Caddo Parish Commission made it, it might be a good year to go ahead and let this rotate to the MPC board for the chairmanship.
Okay. So,
Mr. Clark, having
yes,
said that, I will not be nominating anyone. So,
okay. Is there any other nomination for chair of the Master Plan Advisory Committee? Can I get a motion to close the nomination?
Make a motion to close it, the nomination.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and second that the nomination of Master Plan Advisory Committee Chair be closed. We had only one nomination, and that was Dale Carvin. I guess formally we can vote. All of those in favor of Mr. Carvin, would you vote aye?
Aye.
aye.
Mrs. Smith.
Aye.
Okay, Mr. Carvin, you are the chair. I will do one more thing, and we always need a vice chair. Can we get a nomination for a vice chair?
Mr. Clark, I nominate Ms. Fuller.
Second,
Fuller has,
Mrs.
it's been moved and second for Ms. Levette Fuller.
Bess.
Are there
Oh,
any other? There's a motion for the nomination to close.
I so moved.
second, Bessie Smith. Second.
All in favor of Levette Fuller serving as vice chair, which you designate by the sign of aye.
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 Okay. So for the remainder, and I think that we should just do this for the remainder of 2020 and 2021. Is that agreeable with the committee?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Adam, were you finished with the community planning initiatives?
I was.
Okay. There's a space that I guess I can turn this meeting over to the new chair, Mr. Colvin. Would you like to take over?
Well, I just want to say I appreciate Grayson and Levette's support. I think we're all going to work good together. I think that we know each other well enough that we can express our views, express, what's best for the city and the parish, and get on the same page. So I appreciate that and look forward to working with y'all more on this master plan subcommittee. And that's really all I have, unless you have anything we need to do for the next meeting. There's new business to get ready.
I suggest, that you reach out to your colleagues on the respective elected bodies and appointed bodies and share with them the importance of what we are about to embark upon, and ask them if they would kindly attend these meetings. They're probably gonna last an hour, hour and a half at the most, and they will receive all kind of information, and they will be able to do all kind of different things within the areas in which they serve the people, because they will be most informed what planning initiatives are occurring in the city of Shreveport and the parish of Caddo. You have a section on here that says public comments. Are there any persons from the public that would like to utilize 3 minutes to make any comments?
Mr. Clark, before we do that, I have just a question real quick.
I'm listening.
Okay. Is there any way that, is this historically been on Fridays? Could it be on another day besides Friday?
This committee can have this meeting on whatever day that you all will agree to be a participant on. Is there a need, did you have another day that you'd like to suggest, Councilman?
Well, Mondays and Fridays are the worst days for me. So I just, any other day is great. But Mondays and Fridays are typically real difficult.
The only problem is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are, but we can figure it out, commission, council, and MPC board meetings.
Right. Well, I'll get with the chairman and speak with him and the other members and see. I mean, it's not out of the question that I couldn't do it on a Monday or a Friday, but it's problematic for me on those days a little bit.
And I'll get with Adam, and maybe if you can just meet for the November 6th meeting, we will have some recommendations for alternative dates on that meeting.
Yes, sir. I will. With notice, I'll be able to attend.
Okay, we'll have some alternative dates and times to meet at the November 6th meeting. And prayerfully, we will get some representatives from the Caddo Parish Commission at that meeting.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Any public comments?
Mr. Clark.
Yes, sir.
Windsor Andrews, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I wanted to say thank you to MPC board members for participating, representing our group. I'm real excited about what's in the future. I do want Councilman Butcher and Ms. Fuller to know that our staff upstairs is working really, really hard to move to the next level in this business of the master plan and the Unified Development Code, contrary to what some people are saying. But I know these guys are working hard, and we're really proud that they're putting their best foot forward to help our city and parish move in a positive direction. And we're very excited about what's happening. We appreciate what Mr. Clark and the entire staff is doing, and we want the councilman and council lady to know that our goals are all moving in the same direction, and we're excited about what's ahead of us on the other side of this pandemic. So thank you, Mr. Clark.
Thank you, Chairman Andrews. Any other comments?
Yes, this is Bessie Smith, and I certainly want to thank all of you all for keeping me in your prayers. I'm going to have another surgery Thursday on the 18th. Please keep me in your prayers. Thanks a million.
I think it goes without saying, Mrs. Smith, that each and every person on this call will lift up a prayer for you during your moment of surgery and recovery.
Thank you.
Are there any other comments?
I'd like to make a comment.
Okay, and you are?
FICO Kemp, Shreveport.
You have 3 minutes.
I'd like the MPC and the staff to consider the expansion of GIS data search, even though that may involve some additional monies from the web host. I know that the Chamber of Commerce and other organizations that benefit from that could certainly be asked if they could join in, as well as grant money. But the GIS database that we are needing to supplement is the key to having all of our information supported, and also for our neighborhoods to understand where they're coming from. The assets of the neighborhoods and the deficiencies of the neighborhoods are all dependent on GIS data.
Status.
Are you finished, Mr. Kemp?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We will duly note that, and we will be getting back in touch with you. I think you've reached out to us before, and we will get back with you.
I'll thank you for your time.
Thank you. Are there any other comments? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
I'll second.
This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.